The world is readying itself for 50 Shades of Grey, the film, which makes it the perfect time to revisit sex in Bollywood. Sex is everywhere, even in Yash Raj and Raju Hirani films. Clearly, we've come a long way from the days of birds pecking. But Bollywood directors still seem to be struggling with the aesthetics of lovemaking. Sometimes sex becomes unintentional comedy. Here are some of my favorite bad love scenes in Hindi movies. Number 1, Aastha. Art house cinema is usually big on sex. Somehow, seriousness legitimizes skin on screen. In Basu Bhattacharya's last film, Aastha, he told the story of a middle-class housewife who hungers for the good life and becomes a call girl to satisfy this hunger. Her first client is the pink, fleshy Naveen Nischal, who teaches her the pleasures of sucking on toes. She promptly tries this trick on her somber professor husband, played by Om Puri. Aastha was a sad, serious story, but these scenes provided much-needed comic relief. Especially take note of Om Puri's expressions as Rekha lets loose on him. Number 2, Hate Story. This low-budget film kicked off a franchise of erotic thrillers, which were neither very thrilling nor very erotic. What they did work as is unintentional comedy. In the first film, Paoli Dam plays an investigative reporter named Kavya, who through a series of convoluted events becomes a prostitute. She wants to be the best in the business, but doesn't know how to make love to a man she doesn't love. So she goes to another prostitute for a masterclass. The veteran says, "Shake it, take it, fake it." Kavya's new profession is fueled by her desire for revenge on a man who destroyed her career. My favorite scene comes later in the film when Kavya is trying to extricate corporate secrets from a confused-looking executive. As they roll and snarl, she says, "अगर आप मुझे प्यार करते हैं तो सीमेंट टेक के बारे में कुछ बताते क्यों नहीं? क्या है नया प्रोजेक्ट? क्या है नई डील?" That's what you call a whole new way of doing business. Number 3, Chingari, Spark of Revolution. Kalpana Lajmi's film had Mithun Chakraborty playing a sadistic village priest and Sushmita Sen as the gutsy prostitute who finally rebels against him. The lovemaking scenes between them are designed to be ugly and repugnant. But still, having Mithun lick Sushmita's face was perhaps more information than we needed. At number 4, Julie. In an interview, heroine Neha Dhupia said that she did a lot of homework before she approached the character of a naive Goan girl who becomes a prostitute after 2 love affairs go sour. How exactly, I wonder, did she prepare for this ludicrous love scene in which she is lying naked but her body is covered in innumerable scribbles which say, "I love you"? These presumably are the handiwork of her lover played by Sanjay Kapoor. We should all have so much time on our hands. At number 5, Dunno Why, Na Jaane Kyun. As I've said before, Dunno Why is the gift that just keeps on giving. Bollywood's answer to Brokeback Mountain features a priceless scene in which 2 men are in a bathtub. One is a famous Bollywood actor, the other is a male prostitute. They exchange awkwardly written banter in English. The superstar calls his lover a bitch and a slut before they give each other lusty glances. Once again, I recommend that you urgently find that DVD. I must also make an honorable mention of Gumrah. Mahesh Bhatt's thriller had a superbly funny love scene between, believe it or not, the late Bob Christo and Kunika, who both play corrupt cops. The DVD is not available anywhere, but if you're ever flipping channels and catch the Sridevi Sanjay Dutt film, do keep watching. That scene had me smiling for years. What's your list of worst sex scenes? Talk back to me. Leave your comments and subscribe to Film Companion.